And now we get to do the
Please.
Guado massacre.
Give us a chance to explain.
No need. I already know what I'll tell the other maesters.
Meaning?
Lord Seymour was the leader of the Guado before becoming a maester.
You're not letting us go.
Let you go? Lord Seymour would never forgive us if we did.
Wait! Wait! Jiskel's sphere! We can show it to them!
You mean this?
Hey!
The Guado take care of Guado affairs.
I'd gladly fucking kill you for free, dude.
Run!
Why? Let's make them extinct. Let's fucking smite them. Show you how much I care about Guado affairs. When we're raping and pillaging your wives. This music sounds nice. They're out to pick up while they're telling us to run away dead quick. Can I go back in? Face them all at the same time? 2 chicks same time. Let's do this. Hey Guado ladies. Wanna lie with the smooth leather? Easy, baby! Lie with a smooth leather on the cool ice. It's gonna be awesome. Come on, dickheads, let's do this. I'll have you all at the same time. A nice big gangbang line here. Men, women, it doesn't matter. There's holes, there's goals. How strong are these guys? Oh, they summon enemies. Cool. Alright, it's a nice trick you got there. You give us potions? You do give us potions. See, her trick, she gives you fire. Ooh, that's ice, that's not water. That's what I love to see. Can we kill this thing? Yeah, the big smack. Is he going to keep summoning monsters if I don't shit on his chest? Should have silenced attacked him with Waka. Oh, he's immune to being magically broken. Yeah, his magic's a piece of piss compared to Seymour. Oh! How's it going, boys? Everybody aboard the rape train. That looks like an Ari, man. But it's probably not. Aren't these confusers? You know what? Riku could be really useful here. Let's just mix 2 grenades. Or a grenade and a map. Sounds like a good idea, doesn't it? Grenade and... What the hell else did I pick? Oh, that was okay. I need to change Oran's limit break quickly. And Lulu's, because we'll be able to get another one here if we keep killing them in one shot. Slayer! Rated blood! From a lacerated sky! I wonder how many there is. Because I don't want to... You know what? I don't think I've ever tried doing what I'm doing right now. It might be a good idea to run away, because I could just be in endless fights here and leveling up a ton, which is not something I want to really do. If I can avoid it. So did I use both grenades? Or did I use a grenade and an Arctic Wind? I think I used a grenade and an Arctic Wind. Either way, it was pretty funny. There's his auto potion. There's your shitfire sandwich. Just think, Lulu's so close at this point to getting the Aga spells, the 3rd tier. Yeah, look at them coming out the door. They might be infinite. Probably a good idea to run away. They are slightly faster than us though, I think, so they will catch us. It was a good idea, it just, I didn't think it through. I don't think a lot of things through sometimes. What's the flan got? Arctic winds, cool. It'd be nice if you could just kill the Guado and the other people vanished or disappeared or went back to the realm from whence he brought them. But it doesn't work that way. Not too bad, decent damage. But alas, nothing to steal. I wonder if you can reform or reallocate what's on your active time bar thing on your attack commands. Because it'd be nice to put black magic below attack instead of having to always go down to it, but I don't... bollocks. But I don't know if you can do that. Yeah, I don't think this music on this part is particularly bad at all. I think this is actually quite nice, this one. There you go, fellas. Oh, I love grenades. He loves potions. You know, we get along just fine. See ya. I'm gonna hold right this time. I'll not make the same mistake twice. Just stood there with my eyes agape as they come along and unleashed their glorious manhoods into my faces. Look how fast that guy is! Now you know why I have Guados on my Blitzball team. They sure can run, can't they? This is the moments where the PC emulation is really good, because if you hit F4, it changes from 60 frames to 170, so you speed up all the shit. It enables you to get through it much quicker. Like I did, all the way up to Killiker in about an hour. It was awesome. It was just weird, but fun. I probably shouldn't be using too many of these, because I need them later on. God, I would prefer not potions. See what I mean though with Slayer? You get those limit breaks back real quick. Tell you what I've noticed so far with this one, there's not a lot of boss gauntlets in this game. There's a couple of ones in the older Final Fantasies. A couple of back-to-back bosses. Some of them I think were more optional than anything. Like especially on 8 where you could take on Cerberus before you took on Seifer, and how you took on Seifer and then you took on what's her face, Adia and stuff. I kind of like boss gauntlets, but I like them when they give you a chance to prepare for the next one. I've never liked it when it's just boss after boss after boss with nothing in between where you can do anything. I always felt those were kind of a bit shifty.
Go away!
That's an evil eye, that one. Oh, I stole Musk. I stole the scent of his groin. Oh, majestic. Should we show them our fury? Rotate the right stick around and around. Yeah, it just says the right stick, so I'm not going to do the left stick anymore. Left stick just confuses me. But in Bayonetta, if you rotate both the sticks, it does the command faster. So, if you're having trouble with the circular motions on Bayonetta, use both analogs. It'll probably fix every issue you've ever had with it. I'm not too sure which side has the treasure on it. I bet I've picked the wrong one. I always pick the right way to go. I'm cursed. I think I'm picking the wrong way. I pick the right way every time. I mean, it doesn't look too good, obviously, but it's nice that they've included wind and those kind of effects on this moment. It's a great thought, considering the tech can't quite do it justice yet. Especially with Lulu's hair, that looks horrendous. But what you've got to think is, this is not physics, what's happening here, folks. This is probably animation. So they've given it a property to animate in a certain way, so it always does it the same way, which makes it look a little spasmodic, but, you know, it was earlier than it is now. We don't have cloth physics at this point, or the technology to make cloth physics worthwhile over things like the actual game physics. Because what you bear in mind with any kind of, you know, memory-intensive procedure is all the memory you spend having fancy physics with things is memory that you're taking away from the rest of the game. So sometimes you don't have the luxury of having everything you would like it, and that must be one of the most difficult aspects of being a game developer, because you see people on the internet like me shitting all over your game because of X and Y, when if I knew the production process of how they had to fight to get it where they wanted it to be, and then at the end they had to remove the thing they really liked because it was kind of frivolous and something else needed the space, we might not be so quick to criticise or to poke holes in things, but it's too fun, so I really like analysing games. Could have done this with Lulu, but it's quicker to do it with the person who has the turn. And that's why I chose to do it the way I just did. See ya. Enough.
So, how shall we do this?
I'll say fire. Fire should be good. What do you think, boys? Fire? Yeah? Yeah? Yeah. Fire. She must be catching death a cold, that lady. So, save point. Is there another boss, do we think? I'd welcome one. Like, that is my ideal thing. I wish I knew, or we had the capacity, to learn how to completely fuck with the games on an awesome level. And I would go in and I would add bosses. I would take, you know, certain models from... It is a boss, it's the Wendigo. Awesome. But I would love to be able to mess with things. I don't know how. That is bad news. Berserk on a big strong thing, real bad news. As you just saw. But you can almost guarantee that this guy's probably able to be blinded. Blinded? Blinded? I think that's right. You ever notice sometimes when you say a word out loud it doesn't sound right? What happens to our brain to make us doubt ourselves so? If this says immune, it'll be a very sad day. Ah, I didn't. There we go. And he has warrior on, which is going to be useful during... Oh, you motherfuckers, I forgot! Yeah, we're going to take a big hit. But not to worry. Because... hopefully... Does Shooting Star hit everyone? No, Shooting Star hits one person. Can we kill them with this? I believe we might be able to. Yeah. Should have done that at the beginning. Would have saved us a lot of... What? I think, oh, they've got moves as they die. I was going to say. Right. Phoenix down on her. And then we'll blind him again. And I don't have Dispel, so this is going to take a little bit longer. But just imagine the capacity to go into a game that you love and have a basic understanding of the systems and the elements in it and be able to change it to make an entirely new experience for other people. It's essentially what modders do, but to an even greater extent, because sometimes modding is not quite as extensive. But I would love to be able to do that. Because much like speedrunners, how they get a lot of life out of their games by constantly trying to improve and reiterate and learning stuff, it'd give the ability to change the experience, and there's nothing that's as fun as that to me in a game I love. Which is why I'm playing this to record it, and then on the side I'm playing that insane mod. And you might be like, why are you playing the same game twice at the same time? It's a bit weird. And it is a bit weird, but it's because I never get bored of this game. I love it. Which is amazing that I get to share it with you, which is nice. Because I never expected being able to have this potential when I was first, you know, experiencing Final Fantasies. So now we've got Kimahri, some experience. We can rob him, see what we get. High potion. I'm getting kind of sick of the fucking high potions. And something to note, he isn't blind. Let's change that. Who hasn't been in? Has Yuna been in yet? I can't remember. Just have a defend. Let's get the big boy back out. Say hello to my length of iron. Still got that protect on, I see. Let's try and do fire. What does fire come after? Comes after ice. I wish I could do that every time, but I'm never so confident. I really wish I had the ability to dispel. I just haven't gone that path, apparently, yet. This is an easy fight, though, especially if you can open up with a limit like I did. Trivializes the entire thing. That didn't work, but he still missed, which is refreshing. Is there a limit to how many times you can blind him, or did he just randomly get a rare immunity to it for the moment? Yeah, randomly got immune to it. Bloody hell. Punched him before he'd even settled back in. But please leave me feedback, guys, of what you think about the live playthroughs. You know, like what you'd like to see. If there's any way you think I could improve them. If there's any game that you would like to see me cover in this format, and if you can give a compelling reason and get enough people to agree with you, it could happen. Kind of feel sorry for him. He wasn't really doing anything. He just kind of got forced into a fight. His second phase? Oh no, he cracks the lake, doesn't he? Yeah, and then beneath the lake, of course. I remember. So Kimahri, nowhere near as many levels that time because he's much closer to us. That's what I like about this game. It's really easy to get your other team back up to your level. It's not always that easy. I personally prefer if it levels everybody regardless of whether they're in the party. I've always liked that.
Praise be to Yevon. That's what I would have said if I was a follower of Yevon. We were all there and in one piece. Even if I had a headache from wondering what was in store for us next.
Can't imagine passing out and waking up somewhere different. It must be a very strange experience. I suppose the closest experience I've had to it is drunkenness.
We're under the lake ice, aren't we? Look, that's the bottom of the temple. We've fallen a long way.
How did we not die?
What now, I wonder?
What now? You act first and think later, don't you? I mean, can't you be a little more responsible? We're all depending on you, you know?
A lecture?
No. Just a suggestion.
You should place trust in your friends. But you can't expect someone to protect you all the time. You would do well to remember that.
Is that a lecture?
It's
Suggestion.
advice.
How you going, Waka? Starting to realise that life's not so black and white?
Would you cheer up? Look, we only did what we had to do.
It doesn't matter. Don't you see? I've always walked the path of Yevon,
Yeah, now you walk a different path.
but now I'm a traitor. How could this happen? Damn!
It's not Riku's fault either.
Huh? You don't know how I feel.
No, unfortunately I have a brain. You fucking Cro-Magnon.
I'm sure Uni's okay. She's breathing fine and all.
She's just quadriplegic now. I mean, sure, you can still do her. She's not going to move around as much.
Waka's in shock. Can't blame him either. And Lulu, well, she's just the same as always.
She's so together. All grown up, I guess.
I guess.
Well, just give me 5 or 6 more years.
So, Kamari, how do we get out of here?
5 or 6 more years.
Hey, don't change the subject.
We climb.
Kimari too.
Only those who try will become.
Yes.
Huh?
I think he means you have to work hard if you want to be like Lulu.
Oh, you have to be blessed by nature
Oh,
because Lulu
I
is
will.
stacked, and not all girls will be.
Kimari
So,
think.
should never get your high hopes up for, shall we say, plentiful assets, because sometimes you just
Hey,
kind of get the smaller
Are
ones.
you saying I'll never be like Lulu? Kimari!
Same with guys, but with dick size and crushing disappointment on the
You laugh
ego
at a
side
time
for
like
the
this.
smaller ones.
Yuna?
Which I always found quite funny, the whole insecurities about sizes of things you have literally no control
I wanted to
over.
confront Maester Seymour about his father, Lord Giskel. I wanted to convince him to turn himself in to Yevon's judgment.
In exchange for marriage?
Yes, if that's what it took.
So, what did Seymour say?
Told me to blow it out my ass.
Didn't say anything. Now I don't even think it was worth it. I should have told you what I was going to do.
Yep, you should have.
Enough! Dwelling in the past is futile.
Hey, you don't have to say it like that.
Oh, I'm sorry. Dwelling in the
I
past
won't
is
waste time
futile.
listening to her regrets.
You don't have to say it like that.
Our immediate concern is Yuna's pilgrimage. Are you willing to go on?
Yes. But then, do you think Yevon will allow it?
Have you ever met Yevon? He's a
The
douchebag.
faith are the ones that give power to the summoners, not the temples or the teachings. If the temples try to stop us,
Then we will simply kill the
then we will
temples.
defy Yevon if we must.
Whoa!
I can't believe you said that.
Well, you see, Aaron's got a little bit of experience when it comes to defying Yevon.
Count me out.
None of them know about that.
We have to atone to make up for the sins we have
Because they
committed.
don't know anything about Braska's
course.
journey.
It's not like I ever liked Maester Seymour, yeah?
He's a wanker.
No way I'll ever forgive him for killing Lord Giskel. And for trying to do us all in two, you know? But still, the bunch of us going against Yevon? No way!
Yes, close up on the boobs,
We have
and then the
transgressed.
gradual reveal to the
We
face.
must face our punishment.
We must go to Bevel. We must speak with Maester Micah and explain what has happened.
Oh, Bevel.
There is no other way, I think.
I agree.
Sir Orin,
So it is decided.
will you come with us?
I am the troublemaker, after all.
Yeah, that's right. You can always count on Aaron to complicate things.
Yeah. Kamari roars and Orin runs off, and...
I never asked you to follow me.
Hey, but that's what friends are for. Right?
Yep.
Thank you.
Huh?
Friends, huh?
Friends.
Man, how can you all act like nothing's wrong? Must got nerves of steel or something.
Now they realize that
You're
Yevon's
too
bullshit.
edgy. Listen to the hymn and calm down.